G'day, welcome to CruiseAway, your trusted home for exciting holidays with breathtaking destinations all around the world. It's Joe and Derek ready to get you inspired today.
Yeah, absolutely. Come explore amazing, memorable cruise adventures with us. With our expert team and market-beating deals, we'll make sure you get the very most from your holiday dollar.
Here at CruiseAway, we've been sending Australian travellers on amazing cruise holidays for over 25 years. Our award-winning team specialise in bringing you the best deals from all major cruise lines, sailing right across the globe. Whether you're looking to cruise locally or afar, with thousands of unmissable deals available right now, you can be sure we'll find you your perfect cruise holiday. So, if you're ready, let's go cruising.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. And what are we going to do, Joe?
Well, in this show, we're sticking closer to home. The perfect opportunity for those of you who are yet to enjoy the wonders of a cruise escape, to discover the jewels in your own backyard. Now, we've got a bumper selection of our best-selling deals for you.
Yeah, we have. We'll take you on the wonderful Royal Princess from Princess Cruises, where you can enjoy their signature features, amazing dining and warm welcomes on a coastal treasures cruise from Sydney for the end of January.
Yeah, we'll also be cruising away with Royal Caribbean, enjoying the fun-filled wonder that is the anthem of the seas for a November island adventure in the South Pacific in early November, with something for every member of the family to love and enjoy.
And later, I've got a selection of Sydney and Brisbane quick picks that are hot tickets right now here at CruiseAway. So we have lots to pack in the show. Let's get cruising then with our first getaway, and it's 10 nights of family fun, fabulous personality and a smile from start to finish as you join Carnival Adventure in Sydney Harbour for a wonderful 10 nights of cruising to tropical islands. Let's give you a flavour of life on board with Carnival. Oh, wow.
Yes, this is going to be wonderful. At Carnival Adventure, it's literally all about fun because these are the fun ships. Lots of energy. Everywhere you go, it just feels vibrant and exciting, and it truly is that carnival atmosphere. I mean, they are carnival by name, carnival by nature, and it's infectious fun. It's proper belly laughs. It's all of the things that kind of remind you, maybe if you've got a bit sidetracked in life, what fun's all about. Because we do get busy, don't we, with our busy lives, and we forget sometimes that there's lots of fun to be had out there. So you're going to see incredible live shows, water slides, as you just see right there for all the family, which is great. Quizzes, deck parties. I mean, they are notorious for their deck parties on Carnival. And it might be Caribbean night, it might be 70s and 80s, it might be silent disco. There are all kinds of different things happening. There's a rock climbing wall, pools, all of these great activities out on deck. And it makes it a fantastic choice, honestly, as we touched on, for first-time cruisers, because if you don't really know what to expect, there's a real scope and variety. Also, if you like to work out, there's a wonderful, fully equipped gym alongside classes that you can book, such as Pilates or spinning and loads of other things. Cooking demos, now not just demos, but things that you can actually get involved in. So you can leave with a little recipe card and, you know, a means of cooking something new for your next dinner party. And that's fantastic as well. Oh, the spa, this is great. Tons of different treatments on the menu for you. Talking about on the menu, if you love that delicious comfort food, Carnival are all about it, from superb freshly made pizzas to you know, proper delicious burgers and fantastic triple cook hot chips. I mean, yes, there's all of that. And fresher fare, such as salads and things too. And of course, all of your main dining and your international buffet is included in your cruise fare. There's so much already packed into the value of your cruise. All of your entertainment, dance classes. Oh, gosh. And of course, the spectacular scenery. You could be basking out on deck. It's going to be great. 10 nights out of Sydney. And we're going to start with a couple of days at sea before we head into a fabulous Mystery Island. This is pure castaway fantasy. No roads, no buildings, just bright turquoise water and powder white sand. Sounds incredible, doesn't it? You can snorkel and see some beautiful marine life, of course. Then it's Port Vila, which has that fun and tropical energy. Jungle adventures and beach bars sit side by side. So it's a lovely, you know, relaxing beach itinerary for you, this one. In fact, there's a zip line to enjoy if you want to do some adventure as well. Lifeu is next, and the water here is so perfect it almost doesn't look real. Dramatic cliffs as well, hidden caves around the island, so snorkel with tropical fish on a carnival shore excursion. They'll take you right out to the best area. Then it's Nouméa, which feels like the South Pacific with a real French twist too. So lovely little French bistros and patisseries to enjoy downtown. But you can also visit local islands by water taxi whilst you're there. Now, a couple of days at sea to enjoy the ship will see us back into Sydney. So you've got the gorgeous South Pacific beaches, snorkeling to be had in crystal clear water, rainforest adventures, and that relaxed French-style atmosphere as well in Nouméa. And then you simply stroll off the ship back in Sydney at the end of it all. What a relaxing itinerary.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's a great opportunity to introduce yourself to the world of cruising as well. Maybe you've heard about cruising. Maybe you've just been flicking around the channels right now. You've happened upon us and you're thinking, well, I've never been on a cruise. Or maybe you're one of those people that are thinking, I would never do a cruise because of And those things that are in your mind are way out of date. They are so many years ago, maybe. They are a completely different view of what cruising is today. You've just seen on board the ship there all the things there are to do. Now, I'm going to ask you a question before I show you the price tag, because I want you to think about 10 nights, so that's 9 full days. I want you to think about a good hotel and the cost of the room, and I want you to think of breakfast, lunch, dinner, water park access, activities that you might spend out on day by day, entertainment tickets for the evening to go and see shows, etc., etc. Give me a ballpark figure per day, and then let me show you how you've got access to those things on a cruise ship, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Look at your price tag there. And when you break that down to a price per day for everything that is included, all the different dining options, it's not one dining option for 1 hour a day, it's multiple. You've got many activities that you can join in with or just watch along. There are theme parties in the evening. They don't cost any more. There are wonderful celebrations. There's endless entertainment going on. Big production shows, comedy, loads of different things going on. No extra ticket prices for those. Wonderful staterooms for you to enjoy as well, with room service on tap. Great service from a wonderful team on board. And this price, honestly, is awesome. And you can see why it has already been very popular here at CruiseAway. It's why it's in our bestsellers show. So, if it's time for your very first cruise, look at the price tag. That is Carnival, the biggest cruise company there is in the world, saying, come and try us. Come and try us, whether this is your first time or whether you're just looking for the ideal getaway. This could definitely be the one. Have a chat with our team today and talk to them about life on board Carnival as well. Here are all the details, all the inclusions, everything you need to know to make that booking right now. I mean, all of those plus points I was telling you about are quite aside the wonderful places that you are going to, which are, you know, they are veritably on the doorstep, and don't they always say, you forget and neglect those things that are just around the corner. And you've got some amazing destinations there. Mystery Island, Lifeu. I mean, they are gorgeous places that you may never have been to. This is a great way of seeing many of them in one single journey. And remember, rather than keep packing that case and unpacking that case and flying and traveling, when you get on a cruise, you just unpack once at the beginning and then go and enjoy all of those wonderful places. Your room is looked after every single day as well, which is wonderful. There's a full programme of activities that you can join in with or not join in with. It's up to you. The freedom and the flexibility it gives you is amazing. Listen, if you have never ever enjoyed a cruise before, you are missing the chance to see so many different places and enjoy so much fun. Let's give you just a little taste of cruise life.
When you choose to cruise, you'll experience one of the best value holidays with so much included as standard. Your floating resort will take you to multiple destinations in one trip, where you'll wake up to a new view every day and only have to unpack once. Your en-suite accommodation will have everything you need to feel right at home, with a daily service provided by your personal cabin steward. Around the ship, you'll have the opportunity to take part in various activities, which can include quizzes, dance classes, game shows, movie screenings, lectures, and much more. If that sounds too much, then feel free to relax, unwind, and watch the world go by in a solarium or around one of the pools, or even in a hot tub. If you're cruising with a family, then the little ones will be well taken care of, with a range of kids clubs available for all ages from morning till late. Plus, no matter the age, everyone can have a thrilling time with rock climbing walls, zip lines, water parks, skating, simulators, and even bumper cars. When it comes to food, you'll never go hungry on a cruise, with options available right around the clock. Enjoy fine dining with waiter service in one of the main restaurants, or opt for something more casual in the self-service buffet. There's also snacks and room service available too. And as the sun goes down, that's when the ship really comes to life. Every evening, you'll be spoilt for choice when it comes to entertainment, from Broadway-style shows in the lavish theatre to live music, comedy, karaoke, silent discos, as well as onboard nightclubs, allowing you to dance the night away. So, if you want more holiday for less dollar, make sure you choose to cruise.
Yes, indeed, you have so much to look forward to. And although 1 in 4 Aussies have taken a cruise, 3 out of 4 haven't. And you'll find that once you've tried it, you'll be taking many more worldwide journeys in the future.
Oh, you certainly will. Yes, our next best-selling cruise close to home takes us on a coastal treasures trip around our own shores from Sydney, around Oz and Tassie at the end of January. You have 8 wonderful nights to look forward to, cruising with very popular princess cruises. Let's take you on board your ship, Royal Princess, to see what you have in store. Oh, she's a beaut, this one. She absolutely is. She offers gorgeous ocean views, elegant dining, live entertainment, relaxing spaces. Oh, gosh, it makes it so easy to settle into life at sea when you're on a princess ship. From movies under the stars and sparkling evening entertainment to afternoons by the pool and stylish lounges, and those afternoon teas that, by the way, are included. Go to the dining room every day to have one if you want, or up in the buffet, international buffet, you can head up there. There's really a very welcoming atmosphere on Princess, and it's perfect for first-time cruisers because everything's so easy to find, everything's so well organised. They have a medallion which they issue you when you check in. So as opposed to a little card that you'd normally get, you have your medallion, you can just string it around your neck. So not only do you find it difficult to lose it, but it will allow you to interact with screens around the ship and do things like order, a drink to your lounger at the pool. I love that. I mean, the more convenient, the better when you're at sea and you're enjoying your holiday. It's fantastic. The International Cafe, I mean, that's all included for you as well. That's got just an array of different cuisines. But the dining menus, I mean, this is the impressive thing about cruising for the first time. You walk into this spectacular dining room, which feels like it is, from a bygone age, with gorgeous chandeliers, a beautiful artwork everywhere. And then you'll be sitting at a table dressed to the nines with, your new best friends. You might meet people that you keep in touch with for the rest of your life. And you'll be treated to the most sumptuous menu, which differs from day to day. And that's just one meal. I mean, that's just your dinner. Think about that, though, for breakfast and lunch. Optional, of course. You don't have to eat all your meals there, but that's all included. And then, lots of different cafes around the ship alongside your main international buffet included too. There's some nominal fees for additional dining, but all your entertainment, again, you're not having to pay $200 a ticket to go and watch the show in the entertainment district back home. It's all included for you. And we're talking about award-winning shows with superb casts, which have worked on Broadway, in the West End. They have visiting acts as well. Sometimes you might see famous names. There's also that wonderful Movies Under the Stars to look forward to. So we have 8 nights cruising out of Sydney with that spectacular sail out, and a day at sea sees us into Hobart, which feels really easy to explore, especially for a first timer. Relaxed waterfront, great mountain views, plenty within walking distance from the ship as well. You can visit the Salamanca Market or Mona, of course, that great gallery to visit, or even head up Mount Wellington. Port Arthur's next. This gives you something completely different. You get the dramatic coastal scenery mixed with fascinating Australian history here, of course. You can explore the penal settlement and cruise past the towering sea cliffs. Then it's Melbourne, the kind of city that's fun just to wander, you know, hidden laneways. Fed Square is wonderful, so is South Bank. Up in the Dandenongs, you could take an excursion and explore up there. It's beautiful. Puffing Billy, the steam train too. We're into Eden, which brings a slower pace and a gorgeous coastline. Just nice, peaceful ocean views here. Do explore Ben Boyd's National Park, though, where you can look out for whales during migration season. That's a great thing to do. Now, we're going to cruise back into Sydney, where you'll simply stroll off the ships. You've got Tasmania's dramatic scenery and fascinating history. Melbourne's hidden, laneways, coffee culture. It's just great. And those beautiful, relaxed coastal views in Eden. Look, this is such a lovely way to explore Southern Australia, and you'll simply disembark in Sydney at the end.
And you'll be on board a ship which never feels full either. You've got plenty of choices. It is a sizable ship, but there are so many choices, so many different places for people to be. Because I think sometimes, you know, people do have a little bit of an outdated view of what cruising might be like. And, you know, you're forever in a queue, you're forever in a packed arena. Not at all. It is brilliant. Now, listen, this cruise is already very, very popular with us here at CruiseAway, and a deposit today can secure your places. Remember, this is for the end of January, but deposits today will secure this price tag. And this is a luxury cruise as well, by the way. So, as Joe mentioned, there is so much included. That, I have to say, is an incredible, incredible price tag. And you only know how incredible that price tag is by actually being on the cruise. It's only after the cruise that you realise just how good value it is sometimes if you haven't done it before. Remember, this cruise is full board, so your price covers your amazing accommodation, which is looked after every single day. Full board dining with a huge range of included choices all day and all night. You've got signature lounges and spaces. You've got the pools to enjoy, activities, lots of family attractions on board as well. So if you are taking the children with you, loads for them to do. Honestly, they'll be more than entertained. Let me tell you, great activities for you to get involved with, and as a family too. There are game shows, there's nightly entertainment and more to keep you smiling all the way through this cruise. And let's not forget the wonderful chances to explore those places again that are just on our doorstep, with the freedom and the flexibility to explore yourself or book up the wonderful excursions with Princess and then go and see the top attractions that way. You will love the service on board, but moreover, a cruise is about an escape, and it's a happy escape as well. Let's show you all the details you need to get this booked. Lots of people have already. It's very, very popular. It is one of our, what we're calling local bestsellers. Something close to home, something that's very, very easy to do as a first-timers cruise. And all you need to do is put down a deposit today, and that locks in your places on this cruise. If you need any other advice, by the way, if you're thinking, well, how do I pack for a cruise? Because this one obviously is no-fly cruising from Sydney, so you might be thinking, is there a weight limit for my suitcase? Can I bring an extra case? You know, you might have lots and lots of different questions. Please feel free to just call the team, because remember, with us here at CruiseAway, when you book with us, our team can team you up with the perfect cruise line and find you the best deal at the same time, and it's why we've been trusted for over 25 years here in Oz.
With over 25 years of travel experience, when booking with CruiseAway, you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. We allow you to spread the cost of your holiday. Just pay a deposit today, and then you have until the due date to pay your balance. You can browse our deals online at cruiseaway.com.au or call us toll-free and speak to one of our experienced cruise consultants based right here in Australia. Plus, as a fully accredited member of CLIA, AFTA and ATAS, you have total confidence and complete peace of mind when booking with us. CruiseAway, you know you want to.
Yeah, I definitely want to. And remember, whichever cruise line, time of year and destination you have in mind, a call to our team will find you the perfect match from the thousands of offers that we have available. We've got late deals, we've got hot exclusives, and we're even booking now for some cruise lines into, get this, 2029. I know.
That's smart, though, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. We're all about bagging the early bird offers here at CruiseAway. Now, we have some quick pick deals on the way from Sydney and Brisbane. But first, we must take you on board one more incredible cruise ship for a 9-night island adventure in November. And we're cruising Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas, where you've explored every inch, Derek.
I absolutely have and absolutely loved it. Do you know what? The filming that you're seeing here was the year she launched, which was 2015. If you think about how far back that was, this ship will still feel like it's from the future, if that makes sense. It's just so very technologically rich. It's got so many features to it. This class of ship from Royal Caribbean had a lot of firsts on board. Of course, a lot of the ships had already had the flow rider to learn to surf. Maybe you're not a surfer, but this, the North Star, where you're up there in that pod way over the ocean and the ship, is brilliant. And a skydiving simulator. I mean, having done now skydiving for real earlier this year, I have to say that simulator is so true to the experience. It's brilliant. And also, if you're like me and you've got a few extra years on your clock, going back in time a little bit and doing things like bumper cars and roller skating, and it not being just for the kids, is the most amazing experience. It's really, it just takes you back. You were saying before, actually, that some of us actually forget when we've got a few more years on the clock, life gets on top of you. It sits on your shoulders, doesn't it? And you forget sometimes, oh, actually, I remember when fun was fun. Well, being on a ship like this is great fun. Now, listen, if you're not into surfing and skydiving and whatever, no problem whatsoever. Everyone has a great time on this ship. There are nice, refined, relaxed places to just escape and get away from it. There's a massive solarium at the front of the ship, which feels like a tropical paradise. It's just amazing. But the great thing is, whoever you have travelling with you, and no matter what age they are, there's something for everyone to enjoy. I mean, I quite like sneaking off to the pub for just a quiet pint sometimes. I quite like sneaking back into bed for a couple of hours in the afternoon. That's not frowned upon on a cruise either, which is, I think, is great. This is great fun, the bionic bar. Now, this, again, is like from the future. These are robots mixing up your drinks. You can stand and watch that like it's a show for an hour. It's brilliant. That's quite apart from the shows which come here, there and everywhere. The 270 Lounge, the main theatre, such amazing immersive productions on board. Honestly, you might think that Royal Caribbean is just for the kids or just for the families. It's for everyone, because it is that big cruise experience and everyone will love it. And you've got 9 nights heading out of Sydney.
Yes, and a couple of days at sea will see you into Nume, which has a real European feel, colourful marinas, waterfront promenades and bright blue lagoons. Now, perhaps take an excursion to Ants Vata Beach and explore local markets along the way with the team. Then we're into Mystery Island. No town here, no traffic, barely any buildings, just paradisical ocean and beautiful powder white sand. You can swim up straight from the beach and snorkel over coral reefs there as well. Port Vila is next. It feels very lush and adventurous. You've got rainforest, you've got waterfalls, bright tropical scenery everywhere. Now, you're going to want to visit the cascading waterfalls. They're a hot spot on the island, and try a jungle buggy tour whilst you're there. A couple of days at sea to enjoy the ship and back into Sydney. So on this lovely trip, you can expect beach days, warm turquoise water, snorkeling, little island markets and that proper relaxed South Pacific holiday feeling all the way through before arriving back in Sydney, where it's an easy breezy stroll off the ship.
And one request, can I come with you? Because this is an incredible ship. I haven't been on for too long. I know the ship appeals to everyone of all ages. So you've got a wonderful 9-night escape in and out of Sydney in November. And of course, it's CruiseAway. So I'm not bringing it to your TV screens without it being an awesome price tag. And here it is. And honestly, that is worth every cent and dollar of that price tag, and deposits today will secure your places. You will simply be thrilled by the offering on board. I can guarantee that. Live music venues, massive entertainment spaces, so many activities to try and enjoy. The incredible choices of dining. I didn't even touch on that when we looked at the ship. Oh, but the dining is amazing. Lots of spaces to relax, enjoy and escape on Anthem of the Seas. Note that name. Whenever a cruise comes up with Anthem of the Seas, go for it. You'll be hooked and you'll want to come back for more. Here's all the details you need for your cruise, where you can surf and skydive and roller skate and see the ship from high above, enjoy the shows, enjoy the incredible islands in the South Pacific as well. We always forget there are destinations on these cruises as well. They're amazing places. I love the fact that this itinerary actually ends with 3 sea days, because then you get the chance, without missing out on a port, to really enjoy some amazing activities on board, and you'll want to do all of them. And I swear, honestly, one night your entertainment will be nothing but watching people creating cocktails at the Bionic Bar. I swear, honestly, it is just fascinating. It is brilliant. Now listen, before we go, it's time to squeeze in even more of the most incredible best-selling close-to-home cruises out of Sydney and Brisbane with our quick picks. These are brilliant. Now with these, the best thing to do is either take a quick picture with your phone and make a note of that cruise ID and then call the team, because these will come and go really, really quickly. The first one we've got is an ultimate South Pacific island adventure from Brisbane. 2 weeks, leaves on the 1st of August on Carnival Encounter, and you'll be heading to Norfolk Island, Tonga, Fiji and Vila in Vanuatu. An amazing price there for you as well. Just call the team toll free on the number on the screen. Then we've got a South Australia Discovery in luxury from Sydney. 10 nights, goes on the 31st of October, Halloween, which is wonderful. Celebrity Solstice for this one, for your 10-night cruise down to Hobart, Kangaroo Island, Adelaide, Melbourne and Eden back into Sydney. Again, an amazing price tag there for you as well. Call the team, remember, toll free, or if you grab the cruise ID, you can also book these on our website, cruiseaway.com.au. Final one there with Royal Caribbean. Now, Quantum of the Seas that cruise is on is the same class as Anthem of the Seas that we've just seen as well. So how about this? In and out of Brisbane, going on the 4th of December, down to Nume, Mystery Island and Vila, with a few days at sea as well. Again, check out that price tag. It is incredible, from $2,349 per person there. Remember, some of the later dates will have deposits available as well, so talk to the team toll free right now. And that's just a small selection. I mean, we've managed to fit in 6 amazing offers into that half-hour show. Remember, we do have daily shows as well, and we have a YouTube channel as well, so you can catch up on demand.
Yeah, so have a good old look on there, because we've got such a wide scope of incredible offerings for you when it comes to cruises. Whether you're wanting to take your very first 3 or 4 day cruise out of somewhere local, or go further afield, go international and, you know, travel to Europe or Asia or America, it's all there for you.
Absolutely is. Maybe you're on a world cruise. We've got it. See you back here to Cruise Away soon. Bye-bye.